Howdy folks, this is Rowdy here at Foothills of Appalachia. In today's video we're going to be setting out our sweet potato slips. The long awaited day that I've been waiting for. And we hope you enjoy the video. See behind me here, I faded me off a row and healed up a row right there. I fertilized it and I got it mounded up, and we're going to put our sweet potato slips right down through there. Right here in my bucket is my sweet potato slips that I'm going to be using. Earlier in the spring we buried our sweet potatoes down in there and they grew up plants, and this is all you got to do is just pull them up like that right there, and each one of them has a root on it. So that's all there are to it. You don't plant the potato to make potatoes, but you plant the potato, then you pull up these slips off of them. See, they have their own roots. And we're going to get these pulled off and get them set out. Okay, now I got me a forked stick right here, and this is by far the best way to set them out. But all you gotta do is come over here and lay them out where you want them. I'm gonna put them about 18 inches apart or so. Alright, so right here's what you do with your forked stick right here. Just take that thing and put it right on the plant, right on the root of it, and push it down in the dirt. Like it right there. Alright, so that's the way you do it, and I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the row set out. feel me? Okay, like just a little bit getting all the way in the row. I'm gonna water my potatoes in my bucket again, let them keep them good and moist and wet, and I'll finish growing me out some more slips. I don't need but about, let's see, need about 10 more plants, 10 more slips. But that's how you do it. That's how you go about it. The best way of doing it. My daddy taught me the trick with the little forked stick. This one's just almost too big, and it works out better if it's a smaller stick on the end. But that's the best way to do it. And I healed this row up right here, and I put fertilizer in it, and I mixed it in. And I put my slips in it just like that right there. And now I'm going to go back and water them real good. And you have to keep them watered for several days till they take hold or get rooted real good. And it kind of, you know, anything you set out, it kind of puts it in shock a little bit. But keep them watered every day for about a week, and they'll be all right. They'll do just fine. They'll take off growing. Okay, that's all we have for you on the sweet potatoes in this video today. We appreciate you watching. All of our subscribers, we appreciate you very much. And we ask you, if you hadn't subscribed, please consider. Leave a comment. I like the comments. I enjoy answering the comments and communicating with all the different people. But feel free to comment, and I'm going to give you just a little short tour of the update of the garden as well. Okay, here's our gladolias that we had for years and years and years. I think they've been there about 31, 32 years, something like that. Been there a long time. And see, there's our potatoes in our watering trough, and here's our row of potatoes in the ground, and I've got those mulched with leaves. And I have a poblano pepper right here. It's doing good. Got some pepper on all of those, and got my tomatoes right here. It's Mountain Pride tomatoes. Got them started good, and got them tied up. I'm going to have to get out here and tie them again. I got a string down there at the bottom and one up here, and as it keeps growing up the pole here, I'll just keep tying it to the pole. All these are Mountain Pride tomatoes right here. Down here on the end I have sweet bell pepper. It has a little small pepper on it. Right there, yeah. Right here we have a row of okra, and our 2 rows of hickory king corn. I'd planted some peas right here that belonged to my grandpa, and they were so old they didn't come up, and I had to replant them with a brown crowder pea. I got 2 hills right here, one there, one there. I'm going to put some squash in it. And right here we have our watermelons that's coming up. They are up, but they're growing and doing good. Got them worked out and got all the grass out of them and fertilized them. I have 7 hills of watermelons right here. Then I have 3 hills of cantaloupes. And They're growing, doing good. You know, this spring it was raining, just rain. We couldn't get anything in the garden. And now it's dried up and then we're needing rain. It's just the way it works here, I reckon. And right here we've got out some more tomatoes. I put them on a panel. Just got them tied up to them. Got a few little green onions set out there with them. And right here I have another little pepper plant. And right here we have our butternut squash. It come up and it's doing real good, and it's starting to climb up the panel here. It come out here every day and kind of weave them in there till they get a hold good. They'll take off and won't have to do this too much, and they'll grow on their own. They'll climb that thing. That's our butternut squash, and right here is our straight 8 cucumbers. And then we have our mountain white half runner green beans. So they're doing real good. They're climbing right on up the fence here. But that's all we have for you today in today's video, and we, like I say, we appreciate you and we hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching.